Alright everyone, hello, welcome and salutations to today's new spiritual journey of life and today's existence of among the human world, spending among the dead here. And it's one thing in particular I actually wanted to address, where if more or less an advice and just a conscious reminder to myself that if you are very much part of the industry, the filming and acting career as much as I am, or if you are someone who is an individual or individuals who is part of the aspiring artists, know this, that you have to believe in yourself for everything that you do. You are the compass towards the future of humanity, and we are star beings. We are human beings whom are artists who would create a better world for the future of conscience awakening, revolution of the mind, if you will. And you know, honestly, I have to say this, as much as I hate to say it, there are so many people in my life who never believed in me, still to this very day never believe in me, and one of those people are actually my wife. Now, there are those type of people who believe in you. Believing in someone is one thing. However, supporting someone wholeheartedly, fundamentally, unconditionally is entirely different. And yes, I decided to spend the time among the dead because considering of how much the deceased is actually so much more soothing than anything else. And I'm leaning up against a tombstone who I have absolutely no idea who it is. It's some random tombstone who the spirit of the once living person is now a friend of mine, so. As a twig that snapped. I'm immune to much of the spiritual consciousness of energy due to myself being a shamanic practitioner. I'm immune to a lot of the dark and light of the world, the realities that entwine and embodies spiritual fundamentals, or even among the living. And I said it before countless times that I'm myself a balance in between everything. So with this being said, you have to believe in yourself and have faith and sustain that light. There's no one else in the world that is going to believe in you aside from perhaps a few close friends and family. And everyone is different, honestly. There are going to be times when you have only yourself to live for or believe in. And believe me, it's definitely a lot of work. It's a lot of commitment, a lot of passionate intensity and fire and time built up and devotion of your passion into it. Your art and your craft is derived from your own heart. Your own inspiration is derived from your own influence, as it should be, as it's supposed to be. And as myself, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm a conscious energy of my own being. And I'm brutally honest, I'm very much an open book. So anything you ever want to know about me, just feel free to ask of me. And if you truly have a deeper desire to get to know who I am, then ask questions. Sit down and take the time to get to know me. There are so many people, including on my wife's side of the family, who had never believed in me, constantly degraded me, belittled me, said that I could not be the very things that I have aspired myself to become, and look at where the position I am at now. And in the industry, I'm supposed to be a background extra. However, I've been getting much blessed by the universe and by the divine being and the creator himself, or itself, of supporting roles, certain, couple lead roles. I've been in some major motion picture films for the past 3-4 weeks now. I just finished filming for Cobra Kai Season 2, going on to This Is a Year, which has the Disney star David Henry. And it's a Disney film and Disney production. And with that being said, I make sacrifices in my life to be away from my beloved. And as much as I hate to be separated away from her, I make sacrifices with spending countless hours in devotion of keeping awake every day, just putting in so many different professional actor resumes, acting applications, and devoted time of research and travel time and expense for here and there. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of serious commitment. And needless to say, I have quite a few people in my life that I'm very much blessed to have. Is such a really good friend of mine. Two of them which live out here, Connor and Harley. They're one of the greatest people I've ever known. Like, they've done so very much for us, so much more than anyone out here by far, thus far. And a lot of people that are genuine of heart to find, and it's a needle in a haystack, and they come few and far in between. A lot of my friends are actually out back in Arizona. However, just busy with a lot of things in life and barely keep in contact and here and there. I have little to no social life, and filming on set has become an adrenaline rush. It's become a social life for me. It's become my passion, my meditation, my drug, my everything that becomes who I am, and in essence is who I am. And who I am behind the camera is who you will find very much in reality. So I don't masquerade myself. I don't go out. I choose not to motivate myself through inspiration to stay alive, and to breathe the air. And despite my suicidal thoughts and my severe depression, I suppose that's true. You either sink or swim with your demons. And as for myself, I'm just in between. So, like I said, I'm just a shadow in between everything. And it's where there's a black and white, there's find existence and meaning there, and sense of clarity and purpose and freedom, And I don't choose to stay alive to impress or please the world or anybody in my life, or especially the haters. They actually help develop me and make me stronger. So thank you to everyone for everything, for all your support. And I motivate myself every single day of my life. I try to find the best in everything, and there's so much to see in the world, so much to discover, and especially within ourselves. There are open, unlimited potential and spiritual authority and gateways that you somehow unlock the further that you travel down this path of life, whether if it's broad or narrow. And with every obstacle that comes along in my path, I find that it's somehow a blessing. And it's sad to say of how the people that are actually closer to your heart would actually believe in you more than complete strangers or even a homeless or anybody. I find that statement is actually reversible and completely opposite. So my family has always been there to support me in every step along the way, and I'm forever blessed for that. And if they're watching this video, which I'm confident that they are, that actually, on the contrary to my wife's family, little did they actually know of my family. My family actually raised me with the core principle and values and the core drive and motivation to be myself, to embrace my own nature, to become someone, not only as someone, but someone greater than myself, to find a deeper purpose and to share that collective aspiration, not just an aspiration, but a reality, with the rest of the world, and somehow shape it to how you want it, according to your image, according to how you want it to be, and the reality of your own life. And it taught me about hard work and devotion and dedication and your passion, and never allow anyone else to detour or discourage you for what you aspire to do in your life and what you want to become in life. So my greatest message to everyone, yes, I do make a living from this. Every single week I am blessed by the universe to create, by the law of attraction, to create this manifestation, to become, what is it? The person that I am, so that every day of my life, like every week, I'm booked for like different castings and roles, and if the industry or celebrities or anyone watching this video, I'm very much blessed to be a part of this opportunity, this sacred honor, and it's incredible. Every little bit counts, and I'm building towards my resume, and I don't know about the rest of you or anybody of you, but I believe in myself, and that's all that matters. I'm going to continue to motivate myself and keep this fire alive and this light burning bright, brighter than always. So it's a beautiful day, spending time among the I was gonna say the living. Yes, they are consciously alive. However, in human flesh, they are very much deceased. I see a tombstone right over here. It's engraved. It says, "Gone but not forgotten." I find it so weird of how, even after I die, even after my death, I will still be alive through the videos and through the movies that I'm a part of now, and that forever leaves behind a legacy. And wow, it's intense. So much positive, so much collected energy here. It's interesting. Well, my name is Cody Gremlin. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, share, like, and comment in the feedback below. I'll see each and every one of you soon.